to my channel. This is astralboyart coming at you. Thank you for tuning in today. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today, I decided I wanted to do a reading for one of my favorite artists, Doja Cat, and just see how this new era is gonna go. See what the sounds are giving like. Let's see in her mental health and just all of that because she's a Libra as well. So every Libra I be thinking is my cousin. So every time I find out someone's a Libra, I say, "Oh, that's my Libra sister. That's my Libra cousin." So I'm about to give a reading to my cousin and see what it's given because I love Scarlett, and I think Scarlett was probably her best project, and it got so much bad press that I'm still shocked. But that album has very, very good replay value, and the songs do not age. Like I still listen to. It depends on my mood, but I would say right now my favorite is 97. It depends on the mood. Sometimes it's Demons, but I do think that Doja kind of suffers from the thing that most of us Libras suffer with, which is indecision. And we kind of give other people around us a little too much power and control over our lives because we always are kind of seeking validation a little bit. And so I feel like Scarlett was Doja Cat's time for like reinventing and integrating her shadow. Like I feel like Scarlett was perfect. It was integration. It was literally an art from the moment she teased it to the end of the era, plus for her tours. I haven't seen her on tour, and that concert was literally like life changing. She really, and I wasn't, it's not like I had really good seats or anything, but I was like so blessed and so grateful to be there because someone had some tickets they couldn't go to, and I just was able to use those tickets. But it's like every move was very choreographed and like the lighting, and then like it was just really watching like a superstar, and I've never felt that energy before in person. I've only been to, well, that's my second concert I've only been to. So I'm excited to see what Doja Cat has in store for the next album. And two, let's tap into her, her mental health. Where's her head at? Let's see. Because I feel like there's a lot going on, especially always in the female rap world. But I want Doja, honestly, like I really want Doja to just keep popping her shit because she's actually very talented and she's actually a lyricist, but I think people don't want to give her her tens, and I really want her to combat that energy and prove people wrong because I know she can rap. I know she's talented. Scarlet was a complete like rap album, and it was solid, it was cohesive, it was really good. That's an album that's going to last a long time. I can see that album being played 10 years from now. But I don't went off on a tangent. I'm trying to just straighten up these cards. Oh God. But yeah, we love me some Doja Cat. That's my cousin. Okay. Before I do that, let me burn some Palo Santo. Cleanse this energy. If you got something to drink, get you a coffee, get you a bleezy, get you a cigarette, get you a glass of wine, and let's cock the tea. Okay, please tell me I got a lighter better than this. And excuse me, my allergies have been killing me. My throat may sound a little raspy, but I'm persevering. There we go. Cleanse the energy over there. Cleanse the energy for you guys too. There you go. So let's see what's going on with my girl Doja Cat. I want to pull. I want to pull um some cards too from my ancestral deck and maybe the Moonology too. How do these cards keep getting flipped invertedly? So let's see what's up going on with my girl Doja Cat. Oop, excuse me. Here is the first card. We got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is where Doja Cat is now, and she's trying to like this is her right after tour. This is her taking off her wig at the end of a day, taking a bath, rub her bath, put some flowers in it, play with her cat. Like this is Doja Cat nourishing herself after a long tour and another run in her career. So I feel like this is her in the present, her present energy and the energy in the past that she's getting out of to get ready back to get back to work. But she's more established. She's more certain this era. She's more confident. She doesn't give she doesn't give a shit. And these are all of her beautiful manifestations. And she gives me like she's very grateful and she's very generous. So I feel like this year, this era is going to be another success. But I'm not sure it's going to be a commercial success. Sorry about that. I had a call I had to answer, so I had to, answer phone. Sorry about that, but let's pick up where we left off. I pulled the Nine of Pentacles, so Doja Cat is very much in her like her soft girl, very feminine, very I want to say cunt, very cunt era. I don't know if I can say this on YouTube and TikTok, but one more. Also, stay tuned for the drop of my own tarot card deck called the Phases of Healing. I'm just waiting for the samples to get to me, and I cannot wait to show you guys. Ooh. So I feel like right now Doja Cat might be feeling a little unbalanced. Or maybe she feels like, no, I feel like this is her trying to meet the demands of everybody else. This is her feeling split between doing pop music and rap music. And it's really starting to get to her because she wants that validation, but she also knows that most of her fans like her for her more simple poppy records, and so I'm sure her label's pressuring her to make this era a very popular commercial era. And I feel like she was still in her Scarlet era. Like I feel like she was really getting into her root work and her shadow work and healing during that album. And I feel like that album helped me. It helped initiate a lot of healing for me and shadow integration for myself. So I don't know, but I hope that eventually she just decides to do whatever that she wants because once you just start second guess yourself, you're never going to please everybody. You're there's always going to be somebody that's not pleased. There's always going to be somebody that comes for you for no reason. So I just want my Libra cousin Doja Cat to know that, girl, you got it. You are it. Don't listen. Stop giving other people more and stop giving other people's opinion and thoughts and validation more power than you should, and especially more than your own thought and your own validation. Because I feel like, people wanted Scarlett to be a flop, and she does in some lights. I think Scarlett not doing as well as her other albums did hurt her ego a little bit, but she knows her talent and she knows that's why I feel like it's given the only this is only the tower because this is her when she gives other people too much of her power. When she gives too much people too many people her hands are in the pot. And I feel like she's learned the hard way But I do think in the future there is going to be some more changes and sudden changes. So I hope they're good, but I don't know. I feel like it's still in the air. She still has very options on what she wants to give. And she's just praying that it's successful, but she also is at a different place, I feel. And she might be tired of being kind of like the cash cow for everyone, especially in her family. I feel like she's also adapting to that, adapting to all the people that now depend on her and her money, and it might be causing her a little stress, but this card is still symbolic of wealth and abundance. So it's just a little halt, it's just a little interference or maybe some blockages she got financially. That might be also her label or her record contract that she's in. I don't know if she has a strong connection with her mom, but I feel like there is a lack of a very deep connection with another female energy, and Doja Cat may not know. She's not like a girl's girl, I feel like, but not because she doesn't like other people, but because she's not used to being around, I think, a lot of girls or used to being embraced, or her relationship with other women has not been like the easiest for her. I think just because she might be more masculine, and I think as a Libra, she's getting over the need to be liked by everybody else because somebody's always going to be unhappy. And I think that the lack of maybe a female energy or a female best friend that she can really just be close to, I think that does do her a little disservice because it's kind of basing that those bad interactions that she's had in the past and bringing them to the future. It's like manifesting them. So you don't need to be a girl's girl, but you also don't have to like you don't have to be separate from the people because you want that connection and it is a business. So I don't want Doja Cat to fall deep into the world of beef and this and that, but I do want her to stand her ground and step up and talk her shit a little bit and not allow people to walk all over her or allow people to give air to her not being a good enough rapper because the girls that get it. Same with the father figure. I feel like also I think this might be a manager, but I think she also has um well, I know she doesn't have a good relationship with her dad, and I feel like these energies are still trying to pull from her, and these is what she's not seeing. This is what she's not seeing that's causing this. Literally, like a father who was a deadbeat and now is trying to come and suck and drain the rest of the healed heart that you have after he kind of just like abandoned you, and you were left to now pick up the pieces and fill the voids of yourself that he was supposed to help replace or help heal, and or just literally be a parent. And so I feel like that is also impacting her more than she realizes. Because in the past, she was felt trapped. They shelved her. They shelved her right on the book, and it was just a bad time. She didn't know whenever she was gonna get her moment and shine. This is like right before Moo. This was her reversed. So she felt inadequate because she knows she has a lot more to give. So I feel like this is a good reading on Doja Cat, and my advice to her is Doja Cat, bitch, this is your time. You are the one, you are it. This is divinely orchestrated. Nobody can take shit from you. You are everything you do is artistical and magnetic and amazing. So do not allow other people to get into your head about that. Like, do not. Your artistic execution alone is inspiring. So I hope you like this reading if you see it, and see you guys later.